Hello viewers, well this week our man Ross takes a look at the latest Forza Motorsport pack. It's the Hyundai Veloster Turbo and it's free currently for download. Let's check this out.
Hello guys, welcome to the Hyundai bonus pack. This is the 2013 Hyundai Veloster Turbo, I don't know, whatever it's called. This is the interior of the car, looks very funky as you can see. Lovely space age dials from the year 2013, we aren't even in yet. Looking around the car, looks very funky, very space age, and I'm glad to hear you say this has an on-the-floor 6-speed manual, not the double clutch system they have. Oh, look at it, it's hideous, what's wrong with it? Oh, it's doing that Peugeot thing. I don't know whether you've seen newer Peugeots recently, but you see the underneath of the body, like the black sort of like grille and stuff, trying to escape the car by any means necessary. Anyway, back to the car itself. This has a 201 horsepower, 1.6 litre turbocharged engine running about 18 pounds of boost. You'd think that was an extraordinary amount of boost for a car, but it seriously isn't enough. This car, I don't know what's wrong with it. If it wasn't for the tss every time you change gear, you'd think it was a naturally aspirated car. And on that basis, the engine is arthritic. The suspension for a hot hatch is awfully wallowy. As you can see me understeer off the track there, that's not my fault, it's the car's, I promise. It just doesn't feel like a car that should have been included in this game, or at least tested fully anyway. Trying to liven up the video by handbrake turning it a couple of times, but even at the end of this review the handbrake starts to fade. I don't know what's wrong with it. There's something weird, wrong and disorienting about this car. If this car wasn't free I wouldn't buy it, honestly. But it's hard to find a car that's twitchy and wallowy at the same time. It's like an American car met Lotus and said, yes, can I have that your suspension setup please? Yes, of course, we'll give you the 99 lease setup for your Hyundai. And that's pretty much what it is. It looks awful, handles awful, and if it wasn't free I wouldn't buy it. Simple as. But other than that, it's a nice sounding car, that's always a positive. The interior is quite nice, but everything else is just awfully wrong. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to find very good positive points about it. But there really isn't any positive points, other than you can do donuts in reverse, like any other front-wheel drive car. Alright guys, see you in the next car, the Rhys Millen one. Right, here's our next car. It's the 2011 Hyundai Racing Veloster, by driver of which is Rhys Millen, but he isn't driving it because I stole the car keys. Anyway, this is the interior. You don't get many creature comforts in this car. You just get a digital dash, a nice Sparker racing wheel, and starter switch. That's pretty much it. And a sequential 6-speed gearbox. This is a rallycross car through and through, so you can expect some sideways action out of it. And all I can say is, Ken Block, eat your heart out. You may be a great driver, but you're absolutely rubbish in rally. So let's get you shown up at rallycross, bud. And Rhys Millen's definitely got the job, the tool for the job in this one. He's 500 horsepower fire-spitting rallycross car with 600 foot-pound of torque, and it's 4-wheel drive, and it's fast as it's very fast. You can throw this car around as much as you like. It's not as twitchy as its street counterpart. It's not as wallowy either. It's very firm suspension, but as you would expect from a rallycross car. Lovely car to chuck around, and this is what racing games should have more of. Just throwing around cars, having a laugh, not boring, mundane stock hatches with bolt-on turbos that sound like they need an ass kicking. As we go through the follow-through, absolutely sideways. There's no other way to go through the follow-through, by the seat of your pants anyway. Rhys Millen is actually driving this car in the next season of the US Rallycross, and I hope he does his very best. I really hope he does well in this car, because I definitely had fun driving it. And although this is a free car pack, so you may as well get it anyway, the street one's horrible, and the racing one's really cheap to buy in-game credits, so don't worry about that. On all, I give this my full recommendation on Team VVV's behalf. Alright, take care guys, see you in the next car pack.
Okay, so that was some good feedback there from Ross. Some nice sort of stunt driving as well mixed in there. I mean, the car, it's a pretty standard looking car. I think the standard car itself isn't really designed for racing or anything like that, and hence it's not all that exciting to drive. It'd be interesting to see what it's like when it's tuned up. Obviously, talking of tuned, you have the sort of rally racing version in there. We're just looking at a few pictures here, of course, of the standard turbo version in Auto Vista mode. Some really nice Auto Vista effects there as ever. Lovely graphics in that. always super impressive. The rally spec, or the racing spec car, 500 brake horsepower. I mean, it's a great looking thing in that sense. It has lots more that you can do with it, and we had those skills from Ross with him power sliding it and everything else. I mean, it's certainly a lot of fun when you have that extra power and such a lightweight car, lightweight chassis and everything else. Talking of racing cars and racing chassis, I've got a lot of coverage coming up for Autosport International. You'll see a couple of clips, of course, and I was also playing some iRacing there as well. I'll be giving you a little report on that in the days to come. So Autosport, lots to come. iRacing, some of that to come in the future, and of course our coverage of Auto Club Revolution and the review, the beginning of my first hands on the Fanatec CSR Elite wheel. But that's it for now, viewers. As ever, more soon.